Good morning. Wow, so I feel like it's actually been forever since I've vlogged. But I thought I'd start a new vlog today because I haven't vlogged since I got back from Paris, and today it's Friday. It's Friday the 3rd of May and all the girls and I are heading to Budapest today. So our flight isn't till this afternoon at like 5 o'clock or something. But we are getting the plane from Bergamo instead of Milan because it was a little bit cheaper to fly from there just because it's a smaller airport and a little bit harder to get to. So we're leaving pretty early this morning. I say this morning, it's 1 p.m. But yeah, we're gonna head there now. I've got all my stuff, the girls are already there, I'm gonna meet them there. I've got my snacks, got my stuff packed, and yeah, I'm very excited for Budapest actually. I've always wanted to go to Hungary. The luggage situation's a little bit funny. We don't have much weight allowance. So I've kind of tried to stuff as much as I can into my big handbag. And it's meant to be raining over the next few days while we're there, so that kind of sucks because we wanted to go to the thermal baths and stuff and like get a nice tan and everything, but it's alright. It'll just be like a little bit different weather and we'll just like deal with the circumstances when we're there. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait. And yeah, I'll take you guys along with us. So enjoy the rest of the vlog and I'll catch up with you soon. My first latte art in Europe. Taste test. It's not focusing. Cute. Haven't you? Okay, so we are at Simply. Is it Simply? Sasha, I need help. We are at Simply and we have to wait about 40 minutes for a coffee. Sorry, 40 minutes for a table, so we're just getting a coffee. All the girls are here. Oh, sorry. You're trying to the press. We're really happy to be here in Budapest. Budapest, actually, you meant to call it. Apparently.
I feel like when you say that, you sound even more like uncultured.
I am very uncultured. I'm very uncultured for Hungary. Anyway, but we're all pretty hungry.
Lol. Wait, do you want me to take that again?
Yeah.
Wait, it's hard to get the brightness right.
Got it? What are your thoughts?
Budapest is really cute.
Kaija?
We love it. It's very cute, very boutique, very reminds me of home.
Yeah, it does.
Really like home.
We got these coffees with some oat milk. Hashtag lactose intolerant.
Fuck. I just need to shut this down.
Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, thank you. Wow.
I was wondering why you got spoons.
Oh my gosh, wow.
May I have you? No, we're okay. We're just admiring.
Welcome to day one of Budapest. We've just finished our breakfast. We've had really good food here so far. We went to this little place for coffee this morning, and then next door they have like a little are you talking about me?
Yeah.
She vlogs. She vlogs. She's one of those. She's one of those people. You're like, is she talking to herself? We've got big plans to go to the thermal bath today, so it's meant to be raining the whole time we're here, so it'll be nice to go to like a little warm thermal spring for the day and just like bath hop throughout the day. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. We're gonna go back to our little apartment now, get changed back into our swimmers, bring some warm clothes because it is really cold. I think it's like 10 degrees today or something, so yep, head back there now, get changed, and then head out again.
Sweeter words and discussion. My temper's cooling to blue, yeah. La la la, la la, la la, no. I put my trust in to all this laughing. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la. No, don't you, now don't you come around.
We just had the most amazing hummus lunch after a very difficult morning. Very difficult, Nonna. You okay? It's very emotional. We had a bit of a... It's raining! We had a bit of a bad breakfast experience after first entering the restaurant. Really bright, really beautiful downstairs. They showed us around. Oh, really Instagrammable. Anyway, we walked in. And they were taking us to the back, toward the back of the cafe, and we were like, okay, all right, where are they taking us? This is a bit weird. We went up the stairs. This dodgy dark room. Dodgy dark room. And then, anyway, we ended up being in the dark. We were like, okay, it's fine, we'll stay here. The food's gonna be good, we've seen photos. The menu was really big, a lot of options. Big, yep. And I think that was their downfall in the end, because they couldn't really do anything right. All our meals had a bit of an issue. But then, we just went to a hummus bar, and that kind of redeemed ourselves. We were feeling very perky, very happy, and we're just a bowl of hummus will fill you up in my nice knowledge. So now we're just walking along the bridge, enjoying the scenery. Trying to walk. My fingers are going to turn blue in a second. But yeah, stunning. My camera's going to get wet though. Gorgeous weather. Use my hair. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't sat down and like spoken to a camera for actually weeks, because I haven't. To be honest, I haven't really felt like vlogging, simply because of the fact that so much has been going on, so much in my life has changed, and I don't really know where to start. But basically, the last time I would have vlogged was in Budapest. So we went to Budapest just for a weekend. So we were there, we arrived on the Friday night. So we were there Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And we came home really, really early on the Monday morning. A breakdown of the trip, well, it was quite eventful. And when we first got there, everything was going wrong, and oh, just a bunch of things went wrong right from the start, and it kind of set up a really weird trip. Firstly, the weather when we first arrived was freaking freezing. Like, Milan has been kind of really warm and you can really start to feel spring in the air, but as soon as we hopped off the plane, it was just like winter again. Like, I felt like I'd just arrived in Italy all over again. When we first got here, it was absolutely freezing. But anyway, the first night was kind of a bit of a write-off. We had a really, really nice dinner. We had a really nice dinner at this cute little Hungarian restaurant, and I had this like asparagus dish. It was really, really nice. And at first we thought it was quite cheap because the Hungarian dollar is kind of confusing. Oh, it's not a dollar, it's I think they call it huff. It's a little bit confusing. We thought it was cheaper than it was. Anyway, it was a beautiful dinner, loved that. It was a nice atmosphere, like nice waiter, everything like that went well. And then we just like went home, had an early kind of night. And then the next day we really wanted to go to the thermal baths. So we got up, like got ready to go. It was raining outside, we had our sandals on. Everyone was looking at us weird walking in the street without sandals and like big puffer jackets because it was freezing. But we didn't want to wear like our big clunky shoes because obviously we're going to a bath, like we're gonna be walking around near water, so we didn't want to be wearing socks. Anyway, long story short, we got a fine for the metro because in Hungary it's a little bit of a weird system, like because we'd gone down the stairs to the metro and usually they have those gates that you go through where you put your tickets. There's like obvious ticket machines that you can buy tickets from there if you don't have like a metro card, if you don't live there obviously, like we do have in Milan. So much easier. But basically we didn't have a ticket. We went down to where the metro was because we couldn't find a ticket machine anywhere at this particular stop. And so we got down there and kind of asked the security guard, like, what do? We can't find a ticket machine. Like, do we get on? Where do we buy a ticket? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, don't worry, just get on the get on the metro and sort it out at the next stop or whatever that you get off. We're like, okay, that's a bit weird. But like we got on because obviously we didn't know what else to do. It's our first day in a new country. Anyway, we get off the metro, walk out, go toward the stairs to go up from the metro station. And these two guys come up to us, like security guys for the metro. And oh my gosh, it was a freaking nightmare. They came up to us and they're obviously like asking for tickets. We're like, oh my God, we're gonna get fined. And sure enough, we got fined. It was like 8,000 half each, which I think is about 25 euro. So anyway, it was this whole thing. They like followed us to the ATM to get money out because you could only pay this fine in cash and like on the spot. They couldn't send it to you. Like it was just this whole weird thing. And we were doing a bunch of research into it and apparently it's like a tourist scam. So that happened. End of story. Anyway, we ended up making it to the thermal baths. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. They had these like a bunch of different baths. I don't know if any of you guys have been to Budapest, but really popular with tourists, obviously. Like everyone goes there when they go to Budapest. You see photos everywhere plastered over Instagram. But yeah, I really loved that. It was really, really good experience. And then we went out and explored like the ruin bars that night and just it was kind of a chill night. We did stay out until about 2 a.m. or something. But I wasn't really drinking, so it was pretty chill, just like at the bars talking and whatnot, and just had like a kind of really chilled night. But the main reason I haven't been vlogging and haven't really felt like picking up a camera is because of things that have been going on with me personally. So a lot has happened in these past kind of couple of weeks and I kind of wanted to fill you guys in because I don't know, it's a big part of this experience for me and I just felt like I should document it. So basically Zach and I have decided to break up. It certainly wasn't an easy decision, but we just feel at this point in our relationship it's the best kind of most logical and rational decision. And it took a while to come to it, but we just think like in the position that I'm in the position that he's in, it's just the best thing for both of us. And I really need this year to kind of grow independently because the past 3 years, you know, we got together when I just turned 18 and I'm 21 now. So through those 3 years, arguably the most pivotal 3 years of my life, we've been by each other's side, at each other's hip, and we kind of haven't had a chance to grow kind of as our own people. And as cliche as that sounds, and I don't know, it might sound a bit silly to some of you even, but that's really just how I felt. And I spent hours, I spent days, even weeks, like deliberating this decision whether or not it was the right one, because, you know, I haven't really known anything else for the past 3 years. And when you're in a relationship for that long, it starts to feel really comfortable, and you always, you know, second guess your decision, which I just needed to stop beating myself up for. And it really just wasn't fair for me to kind of string the relationship along, hoping that this feeling inside me would change, that I would be ready to commit again, which I just wasn't. So basically that's the short story. I certainly could go into more detail, but I don't really think it's necessary for this video. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And he's not going to come over and visit me anymore, obviously. So yeah, this year has kind of taken a bit of a turn. But yeah, there's a lot going on as well. Today is May the 13th, I believe, 13th or 14th. And the girls that I'm living with here now are actually leaving Milan to go and do their south of Italy trip on the 28th. But I'm moving out of this apartment on the 19th of May. So in just under a week, I'll be moving all my stuff, kind of moving just across the canal. So I'm in an apartment by myself, just like over that way a little bit. It's not too far away, but I'll be moving all of my stuff there in less than a week. So yeah, I've been here in this apartment now with the girls for about 3 months, or just over 3 months. So yeah, it's been amazing having them here, like having them to talk to when I've been going through all of this stuff, and just to bounce ideas off in general. I feel really, really lucky to have been in this position, and fortunate to have met the girls, and we've done so much together, and it's just been the best time ever. And despite everything that's happened in my personal life, this for me has been the biggest growth experience and learning experience of my entire life. And you always hear people say, you know, travel is going to change you, like it's going to be the best thing that you ever do, and you need to do it for your own kind of personal growth and independence. And I never really understood that until I got here and started experiencing all of these kind of things for myself, because it's not something that people can just tell you and you'll understand. Like, you really have to be in this position to know what people mean when they say that. But I've learned so much about myself in this short amount of time, you know, how I operate in certain situations and how I handle things under pressure. And yeah, I'm completely like by myself now. So I'm honestly just glad Zach and I have remained on good terms, and we're still talking, and we've kind of made peace with the situation. It was, you know, tricky to navigate at first, obviously, after 3 years of being committed to each other, and 3 years of sharing memories. And yeah, it's been really difficult, but I think now I'm honestly just more content and relieved than anything that we have been able to maintain that friendship, because we did have that solid base of friendship. But yeah, enough about that now. I really just want to move on, enjoy this next chapter kind of by myself, and see where the rest of this year takes me, because it's all very exciting and unknown. And if there's one thing that I've learned from this experience so far in these short 3 months, it's to really just not be afraid of the unknown, and to not be worried about what you can't control, because the future is so uncertain, and it's not even just the distant future, it's the near future, it's everything. Like, all we really have is the present moment. And I'm just really, really trying to enjoy that and embrace that concept, because that's the most important thing to me right now. Even though I don't feel like I'm fully in my reality, the most important thing to me is that I'm enjoying every single moment and soaking it all in, because when am I ever going to get this opportunity again? Like, ever going to feel this free again? Like, I have no kind of obligations. The only thing I have to do is go to uni and live the rest of my life. I have so much free time. I feel so grateful to be in this position and be here for another 8 months. Like, I have the world at my fingertips. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, and that's the update on my life. Yeah, I'm honestly just really excited. I don't know really what to expect from this year now, but I'm riding solo for now, and I'm just gonna take each day as it comes. But yeah, I'm honestly really happy and really content right now, and I have just made myself a coffee, and I'm just having a really kind of relaxing, slow morning. I haven't really done much today. I've got uni later tonight. But yeah, I think that'll be all for this vlog. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for new videos every week.